Gavin Sinclair is a person who grew up loving physical challenges. When I got my first bicycle, I used to go out all day exploring on my bicycle with my friends. And from a very young age, I was driven by doing extreme challenges. Growing up in school, I used to love athletics, cross-country, road running, cycling. So I pretty much did every type of sport out there. And then, of course, I went into the corporate world, and I've done a bit of work for myself. I've had 1 or 2 small businesses, a few startups. I've delved in a little bit of entrepreneurship. As I got older, into my 30s, I got back into running again. And I just decided that I needed a big shift in motivation in my own life, and I was just feeling toxic. Everything around me was toxic, and I wasn't feeling fulfilled as a person, and I needed to have purpose. And I decided that I wanted to make a difference in this world, and I just basically decided to get on a bicycle and cycle solo supported from Cape Town to Cairo, and to do it for a good cause, and that was to do it for missing children in South Africa. And that's where my extreme adventuring started, which was 6 years ago. I have ADD, dyslexia, and I have chronic fatigue. So I suffer from an iron deficiency. So being an extreme endurance athlete, that is very challenging daily when you suffer from fatigue. So growing up, I mean, ADD and dyslexia, you know, you just feel disconnected from everybody else. You don't feel the same. You just feel, you don't feel competent because you just can't complete certain tasks. Going through the schooling, you know, studying for me was very difficult with ADD and dyslexia because you couldn't really memorize and you know, do your tasks and stuff. So I'm happy that today, you know, we've come so far in education and the understanding of these chronic diseases that we're able to guide kids through these difficult times as growing up and stuff. But you know where I am now in my life, I'm a lot more older and mature, and I understand myself a lot better. So I'm a lot more comfortable with who I am as a person. Extreme adventuring for me, I guess there's a lot of benefit to it, where I guess I tied in with where I could explore South Africa and Africa. But obviously the personality and the person I am, I do things on a larger scale and more extreme. So the fact that I could just get on a bicycle and disappear for 9 months, you know, that's what makes it extreme for me. And doing it solo unsupported, it just, for me, it makes it more authentic and a bigger challenge for me. In 2017, I cycled solo unsupported from Cape Town to Cairo. In 2018, I ran 4,000 kilometers over 7 months through 4 African countries. And in 2019, I swam solo unsupported from Ilha de Mozambique Island to the mainland, which is north of Mozambique. 2020, I did a 388-kilometer solo unsupported run along the coastline of Mozambique. And now in 2021, I've signed up with Centropy Wellbeing as a brand ambassador, and I've just completed a 1,000-kilometer solo unsupported run from Gqeberha to Cape Town. The Heel to Heel Challenge, the Centropy Wellbeing program. I've just left Caledon. This is where I am at the moment. Make that 1 millimeter shift. Solo unsupported run from Gqeberha to Cape Town. I've gone inland. It's a little bit technical on the beach, certain areas, it's impossible to run. So I've gone inland and I'm heading towards Oyster Bay. The Centropy Heel to Heel Challenge for me was a solo unsupported run. My first stage running on the beach of Gqeberha. Rain, headwind, soft sand. Very tough start to the run. I experienced a lot of challenges along the way. Rain, extreme heat, running out of water, running out of food, strain on my back, carrying a 15-kilogram backpack. Because I'm solo unsupported, I have to get to each location every afternoon, otherwise I'd have to sleep out in the bush. And just dealing with all the elements and just making sure that I'm pacing myself to ensure that I finish the run. It's important to realize that you're going to feel physical pain, and there's two different types of pain. There's good pain and bad pain. So you need to know and recognize and listen to your body, what it needs daily, the food it needs, what it needs, and if you need to take a break and a rest day, you need to just listen to yourself, because the ideal goal, the end objective is to complete whatever you set out to do and to know when you need to just take a break and rest. Pain, you go through a lot of pain, and you know, it's just really strengthening yourself each day and listening to your body. So I mean, I've had malaria, I've had people chase me, I've had ankle injury, I've had back pain carrying my kit bag and stuff. So you deal with a lot of variable, but you just shift the pain. So if you're feeling that your ankle is is a bit sensitive or somewhere else within your body, you just move the pain and shift the energy around in your body. Every day, I mean, you battle with your brain. We all do. It's all about what you believe in, you'll achieve. And the point is, you know, just don't listen to your brain, because we have these voices that tell us so many things every day and love to sabotage us. And the thing is, just believe in yourself, have confidence, and just take those leaps of faith. Just go for it and do whatever it is that sets your soul on fire. And yes, every day I have to convince myself, I have to motivate myself. I mean, there's days when I don't feel like getting out of bed or getting on the bicycle to continue on my ride. But the thing is, when you just get onto it or you just do it, you know, you get rewarded each day. So the thing is, control your mind and you can control yourself. And you've got 6% more on you when you feel like you need to give up, no matter what it is. Physically, mentally, trust me, the human mind and the spirit is powerful. You can go a lot further than you believe. So on my 1,000-kilometer run recently for the St. Pre Wellbeing Program, I'd run out of water 10 k's on the beach, a very hard stage, soft sand, headwind, very angular, the beach, rock, cliff, and I was extremely thirsty, and I found this huge, big, juicy orange right on the beach, and it was the most enjoyable orange I had. And then about an hour later on the beach, I found a bottle of mineral water that had been washed up or on the high shoreline, and that was just amazing. So when you're out there, and I just believe if you're doing good things in life, good things come to you. It's karma, it's energy. And nature looks after you out there, and nature talks to you when you're out there. And that's another thing why I do these things, is because there's this amazing connection between human and nature. I hope on my run that it has inspired people to make their own 1 millimeter shift in their lives as an individual, through the community, and as a nation, to perhaps look at their own lifestyles and maybe make those healthier shifts 1 millimeter at a time. 1 millimeter shift at a time would be something like, for instance, you know, if you smoke, perhaps maybe smoke 1 cigarette less that day. So it's not about stopping smoking or whatever it is, or moving. You know, if you haven't exercised for a long time, it's maybe considering, you know, going for a walk around your park or around your block where you live, and then just, you know, adding to that. But it's the 1 millimeter shifts just to then create a lifestyle shift. Just because you've been diagnosed with a chronic disease, I mean, I have my own, it doesn't mean that's sort of, you know, you must stop living. In fact, it just gives you a second opportunity to re-look at your life and live your life healthier, and just focus on what's very more important in your life. So it's just a second opportunity. I was very honored and blessed that I was recognized for my humanitarian work in the past 5-6 years. On my Kids Cairo and my run and my swim, I raised funds and awareness for missing children in South Africa. So the Purple Heart of South Africa awarded me the Purple Heart for my humanitarian work over the past few years, doing my extreme solo unsupported challenges. The advice I would give to kids dealing with a chronic disease or whatever it would be is just to believe in yourself, have confidence in yourself, and have patience. Patience with yourself, and to understand yourself, and the support is very important, but also just to focus on what your true strengths are, and pursue what makes you happy in life. Follow your dreams in life, and whatever that is, just pursue that, whatever makes you happy.